there is nothing new in NEP. At least 100 lectures I would have given on NEP. And it is 1950 was the first. There was a beautiful talk which I quoted in one of the oldest universities in India, where I said, the name keep changing. I spoke elaborately on the Radhakrishnan's policy, and at the end the person said, wonderful, NEP has been told nicely. I said, nothing new. I have been talking what happened 70 years back, number one.
You have actually spoken my words, sir.
And another one, what now you are talking about Panchakosha. You look at my book on seedling. There is a book, I have sent a PDF to Sonal. And look at Nitya Sloka. Look at my book on Makers of India. My concept, which I just spared, that grandma child care, talks about the combined family. Pranabana Vyanodhana Samaname Shudyandam Jodreham Breja Vibatma Bhuya Sanga Swaha Vatmana Chakshusratra Grana Jihware Do Buddhyagradi Sangalpame Shudyandam Pranamaya, Manonmaya, Vitnanamaya, Anandamaya, Koshame Shudyandam. This is a chanting which every priest in temple is supposed to do, which is called a Saptashuddhi, which is part of every priest ritual in India. And you are calling it as Panchakosha and put it in a box and then sell people. Again, what are you doing? And you wanted to put it in curriculum. Which teacher is going to talk about whole India is a diverse India, and how can you have a personality development for whole India together? I think every village should have model school which is entirely different from the next village. My father is different, my mother is different, my school has to be different. At least age 3 to grade 3. This is what I was telling. I think this is not the time. I am DrTPS, my name. And luckily, God has given me that name. I stand for Doctor for TPS, teachers, parents, students. These are the 3 communities which I spoke, and I covered more than millions of them. I have not seen people dare enough. I thought Ushavati will be very brave. Not blah, blah, blah. I will come to your place, establish age 3 to grade 3 school system, which becomes a model in your place. If you are ready, you have courage, come and tell me. Unless somebody does it as a model, it is not one. I have got many. It is not now, before NEP. 2005, I established one in Kerala. It is also there. Look at the Grandma Child Care Center. It is already there. Okay. And I am a space scientist. My boss was same Kasturi Rangan who was the boss for NEP. And I criticize him, telling that he has no touch of a single child in his life. He doesn't know anything about education. It's all politically motivated, and Modi introduces and it is inaugurated. Everybody says blah, 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 great, great, great. It is political movement, nothing to do with. And as soon as one government comes, Karnataka government came, Shetty must be from Karnataka, right? Karnataka government, a new government came, the syllabus has changed. Earlier government was BJP, they changed. It's all politically motivated. You go to Gulf, look at same CBSE syllabus, they follow a different book. Some of them are not there. Because there are ban on something which cannot be shown, which can be shown. Other day I was talking to 9th grade children, look at mathematics DrTPS, the last one, in which I asked, do you know Bhaudhyayana? Nobody knows. It is not their problem. 7th grade maths teacher did not read the textbook. It is there in the textbook. Teachers don't read textbook. They only take some guide and then follow the same thing. They only know how to solve problems because that is what is shown. They don't even read textbooks. I was scolding somebody and they don't have communication skill. How many people communicate? Very rarely people communicate. I have put my number, but I hardly see people communicating. Understood? Because they don't have courage. They don't have that intimacy will not come. Each of these slokas in this is explained. Nitya sloka, what is to be chanted. Each of these slokas has been put into one. There is a blog. There are 90 blogs from DrTPS. There are more than 4,000 videos. All of them are education only, nothing else. I wish people have patience to look at it and courage to implement what we have. Otherwise, new education policy will become another new education policy. In next 15 years, again, it will come. And we have a lot of webinars in which SDG is being discussed. 2015 to 2030, already another 8 years only. Still people are talking. Awareness have no meaning at all. Practically, people should do something in their life. Right? So I think people should change. Instead of this blah, 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 do something physically. That is what I believe. That is what is to be done.
That is
But
what exactly,
I still do
sir.
it because I can meet people who are little interested, look for somebody else who is really interested to look at it. This is like a marketing seminar only, non knowledge giving. So whatever now Ushavati was talking, two people are not from India. So you are talking about Indian system. I think they will be wondering what's happening here. Number one. Number two, so these are not the platforms to speak all this. But since you made it, I also making a statement. Otherwise, generally, I make a generic class for when there is one person who is outside India. I'll not speak on Indian situations. I'll speak only general. Can be different, Amma. Can be is again a sophisticated word. What I am going to do, that is only what I speak.
That is what I'm also an action oriented person. I don't believe in just talking. And metamorphosis is actually creating milestone of changes. I think most of the speakers are very frequent over here. We talk on the topics that can be implemented on the ground level, not just narratives like news channels coming and speaking and going away. We are not that. Metamorphosis is actually creating a change. A change is visible, experienced by all of us. I think most of us will agree over here. People are implementing what we talk. We may sound blunt over here, most of us. I think even Vishwati ma'am speak the truth. I've always told her to speak the truth, no matter what. जब आप अच्छा काम करने जाते हो, तो सच बोलो. There's no harm in saying the truth if you are doing the right work. No one is going to harm you. Change will happen, definitely, and it is happening. And sir, looking forward to more sessions from you, more insightful learning from you.